And like that, I'm live. Dang. This go around, though, I come a little bit more prepared. I got some of this. I got me some snacks. I got me some Chex Mix. So we'll watch this Costa Rica and Spain, and then afterwards we'll watch the next match as well, which that starts at 7 y'all's time, 1 my time, or 2 my time. Belgium versus Canada. So we'll watch both of them. Let's see. Let me make sure put this in here. So anybody that wants to join and watch that way, they're more than welcome to. So that's the link in Discord where I've got it actually. What up, DJ? Cheers to you, man. Yeah, I seen that 2 to 1. I planned on taking and actually streaming more today, but I was like, I need to go ahead and actually record some reactions. So I recorded some reactions, and I did have it on in the background, although the volume was off. But I've seen that. What up, Kip Beer Reviews? My favorite beer reviewer from over there in England. If y'all don't know Kent, check him out. Cheers to you. I haven't been able to watch as much as I've wanted to. I've watched, I think, 4 matches so far, including the match earlier this morning with Japan and Germany. And uh, Japan won 2 to 1. Like I was like, well, I don't think that's supposed to happen like that. Last time when I took and streamed, I didn't have any kind of snack preparation, any kind of I had to I had to go get myself and pour myself something to imbibe on stream. Come prepared. Just go around. Yes, I will be watching Belgium and Canada later. No, no, I caught that. I caught the tail end of that because I don't wake. There's no way in the world I was waking up at 5 a.m. my time to take and watch a match. Not happening, Captain. I woke up at 5:45, so I watched the second half and seen it. I was like, wow, Mister Roger. Cheers to you, homie. The whole thing with Saudi Arabia and Argentina, like it was expected Argentina to win, and Messi being on the team, it's. I know they want to take and win for him this year, take and bring home the World Cup for him, but it's not exactly the swiftest of starts, if you ask me. Well, reading match predictions, not predictions, but previews. Um, Spain seems to have a little bit more seasoned of a team. I mean, Costa Rica's got a little bit more seasoned of a team. Spain has some experience, but they've also got some youngsters on the team that are supposed to be, what really helps put them over the edge. I'm gonna go with Costa Rica though, because Costa Rica's won like the last 5 or 6 matches. Um, so I'm gonna go with Costa Rica on this. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like I'm gonna go with like a 2-1 score. Winter World Cup snacks when the World Cup is on. A lot more selection. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I woke up at 5:40 something this morning, and I cut on YouTube, and I took and watched on my. I had the game on my screen and was listening to Daniel. So, I know he was up for sure. What up, El Doof? Cheers to you. Yeah, I agree. That was like I said. I figured Argentina would win that one. I completely agree. I completely agree. I'm going to take and just go off the fact that Costa Rica in the last 5, 6 matches they've won, and the last one was let's see, and my stuff is freezing. Let's see. But then again, I mean, I say Costa Rica's won like the last 5, but Spain they've not been any slouch either. They beat Portugal their last time out. So I mean, watching the previous 2 matches that day, hardly seen any yellow cards in any of the games. Like it took a lot to take and get a yellow card. The yellow cards flew in the U.S. Wales game, and the fact that Wales scored on a the way they did, it's if not for that one little play that allowed Wales to get the kick to score, uh, the U.S. I think would have wound up winning it, which is hella surprising because, like I said, for us Americans, we're used to seeing the female team. We're used to seeing the U.S. women's national team. So it's a bit odd, to be honest with you. It wasn't expected for us to. I didn't expect us to tie like that. Uh, my stuff is freezing up. Why is it doing this? Now I'm having to take and play with the app that I use to watch the game with. I did not know that.
Does Mama have work today?
Yes, she's at work, baby.
Does she work tomorrow? I mean, the day after
No.
tomorrow?
Yeah, she works on Friday.
So she only has Thanksgiving off?
What?
So she only has Thanksgiving off?
Yeah, she only has Thanksgiving off. Yeah, I know. All right, Daddy's loud, baby.
I want to bully her.
You want to bully her?
Yeah,
You hear my child? She's wanting to bully my wife.
She's mean and ugly.
Okay, I'm in the stream, baby. Love you.
You're ugly.
Daniel, that was a good stream you had this morning, man. I have to agree that it's slightly mental getting up to watch a game that starts at 5 o'clock. That was it's a little bit early for me, to be honest with you. Just throwing that out there. I'm looking forward to England versus USA as well. I will definitely be doing a watch along on that one. Let's need to have your pom poms for that one, Daniel. Why is this not working? Why is this not working at all? Okay. Give me 1 second. I might have to I gotta find why is it not like this is getting starting to piss me off is what's about to start doing. I'm going with Costa Rica. I'm gonna say 2-1 Costa Rica. But I believe this could go anyway, either way, because Spain's not nothing to sneeze at. They've got a pretty good team. They've got um, it all depends. I think it's who gets momentum and can keep it. Yeah, exactly. Level 1 tech, unplug and plug it back in. That's the best way to do it. Ooh. trying to get it where I can actually watch the game. A normal source is not wanting to work. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, there we go. So Spain gets a corner kick. Yeah, Spain. I was reading. Apparently, they got a very much an attacking style. So I have a feeling they're gonna try to keep the pressure on Costa Rica. You can click the link and you can go to my Discord and watch it. There's no fucking way in hell I'm putting it on my damn screen. I've done got a copyright strike doing that shit in the past. Damn that mess. Woohoo! Click the link. Take and go to my Discord if you want to watch it. Negative. I'm watching it on ITV. Got to get my. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Yes, if you would hit the like button, it's greatly appreciated. Helps the channel out. Spain keeping it down there on Costa Rica side. Costa Rica better get it down away from their goal. That otherwise they're gonna definitely wind up having a mishap too early into the game. Nope, thanks to a VPN, I'm streaming it straight from ITV itself. I am eating some Chex Mix. I've got the bold Chex Mix, and I'm washing it down with a winter lager from Sam Adams. It should be working. It should be. Let me check. Yeah, there should be sound on there. What up, Alex? Cheers to you. Well, I muted myself by accident. I like the commentary from y'all's commentators. It's a lot better than what we have over here, in my opinion. Depending on how things play out here in the next week or two on some news that I'm waiting on, I might have some news on that specific thing early in the next, well, in the coming next 2 or 3 weeks. So I do plan on popping over. Question is when, and depending on how something shakes out, it could be sooner rather than later. So. Well, Spain's not having a problem doing what they want at the moment. The only thing they haven't done is score. Costa Rica they're gonna have to tighten up a little bit. A full back break. I have no clue. No problem. No problem. I guess we'll see if Spain can actually get one in. Not really allowing Costa Rica to have much chance with the ball on anything other than trying to keep them out of their goal. It definitely. I'll say this: watching these matches as compared to like when I was watching the Euro matches, there seemed to be a little bit more going on in the Euro matches as far as scoring and stuff. At least the ones that I've seen, there seemed to be a lot more. Oh, oh my goodness, really? No, sir. I don't really send links out, man. This is a if I do, it'll be for people that are actually watching the matches that I'm watching, um, and it'll most likely only be to folks that are within the reaction community. Me and you do need to hang out at some point in time, but as far as for something like this, I've got a couple of people that, depending on whether or not they're free, I'll wind up sending it out to. But it's only because they're already covering the same type stuff on their channels. So that's something you'd see more in WWE than a football match. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. I was I didn't have none of the volume on for the Japan Germany game, but I had it on in the background as I was trying to take and record some reactions, and I was like, "Oh, 1-0, Germany's in the lead. Go figure." I was like, "I don't think that's unexpected." And then all of a sudden, I look over and it's 1-1, and I'm like, "Wait!" And they showed the replay. I was like, "Hmm." And then I was like, "Wait, Japan's leading. That's not supposed to happen." Outside of maybe U.S. versus England, what are some matches y'all are wanting to see, or y'all are waiting on seeing? Which I'm gonna be honest with you, I want to see the Belgium Canada match. It's because Canada's our neighbors, and um, I like to see how maybe they're going to take and do throughout this. How they're looking for their first match. I also want to see the Portugal just because I've never seen Ronaldo play. And I like to see Brazil as well. Their first match with Serbia because historically they've been a good team. Wales and England. Oh shit. Yeah. That didn't take long at all. Did not take long at all. 1-0. But they've been pressing since the start of this. Like they've been down in Costa Rica side from the start. So you allow that to happen, and something's bound to go not your way as far as keeping the ball out of your goal before long, keeping it out of your net before long. So Wales versus England. That seems to be the overall thing so far. So oh wow, it's been 2 minutes already. Love the rivalry. I hear you. I hear you. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Which I think I don't know. I don't know how good Australia historically is, or Saudi Arabia or Ghana, but it did seem like the level of competition between the teams in the Euros was a whole lot more evenly matched and a lot more apparent in the matches than it is in some been in some of these so far. Because that England Iran game, I was like, how did Iran take and qualify to be here? How? Because it was from the start just so overmatched. Do what you got to do, Bo. Do what you got to do. But their last match, man, they did take and beat Portugal. So, like I said at the start, it's not like either one of these teams are bad. Um, both of them come in here on winning streaks. So, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I was surprised whenever Germany, because Germany, my understanding is one of the better teams, or one of the teams that are at least pretty stout. So, and the fact that Saudi Arabia beat Argentina is just, because I don't think anybody expected that going into that match. Everybody expected Messi's squad to go out there, handle business, you know, come away with a win and some points, and it just didn't work out that way at all. I might trying to, which where will it be in 2026? So in 2026 it'll be in different cities around the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Oh yeah, I will definitely be trying to buy tickets, and I'm gonna try to buy tickets for multiple cities. Well, here's the thing for me for this, right? Because with Germany losing to Japan, you got Argentina losing to Saudi Arabia. Going forward for Japan and Saudi Arabia, now that you've won, your first game, and you won games that you weren't expected to win. How do you take and keep up? Are you able to take and keep up with a little bit of momentum that you get from winning these games? How do you look going forward? Because let's say, what's the what's the what's the talk going to be like if, let's say, because of the losses to Saudi Arabia, something happens in one of the next two matches and Argentina doesn't make it out of they don't make it to the next round of things. What's the how as Saudi Arabia, and let's say Saudi Arabia does make it through to the next, how do you temper those kind of expectations or any kind of, how do you temper expectations for your players taking, like, hey, look, we've shown we can win. This is what we need to do. We need to take and keep the, doing whatever going forward. How do you, because the narratives going forward, especially with another good showings for some of these teams, it's must be one of those things where anything can happen. That's all I can think. I was reading about that. That's one of the things that's they're trying to figure. Some of the experts want to see is whether or not Costa Rica can surprise again. So you thought Germany and Japan would be a draw? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about the teams that are here. I've read up on some of the stuff that they've the strength of their squads and stuff like that, and how good they're expected to take and do, and how good they've been a little bit in previous World Cups. So I expected Germany to take, and I thought Germany would probably win. So you think Japan will beat Costa Rica and go through? Well, Costa Rica is at least. I mean, it's. I've seen them with the ball more on Spain's side at this point than any point before they allowed the goal to be scored. Pass it, Bubba. Pass it. There you go. Oh, got one of Spain's players is down, and there comes Spain right back across. Uh oh. About to say I better stop him. Great goodness. Oh wow. Well then, that's pretty cool. It and again, Spain. It just. I said I'm pulling for Costa Rica, but I'm gonna be honest with you. First 20 minutes, it's like they look a little bit overmatched. Oh, second goal for Spain. Oh, this could get ugly quick. 2-0 already. Jesus. It's all. I'm almost wondering, is the ticker going to wind up being like ding, 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 ding? It's just 20 minutes in, and 21 minutes in, it's already 2-0 Spain's favor. And Spain, they look like they've got a lot more talent on their team than what Costa Rica does. And I know style of play has something to do a lot to do with stuff like that. And I did read that Costa Rica's defense is a little bit suspect. It's looking like a cheese grater defense, like it's got too many holes. Just saying. I do need to get a soundboard. I do need to get a soundboard. I do believe that. I did not watch the France versus Australia. I did not know that. I have to look and see how to do that. I have to do that this afternoon because I don't know how much I'm if I'll be able to stream tomorrow because it's Thanksgiving and I know there's going to be a lot going on in the house. But Friday I will be streaming. So Spain's been bullying them from the jump. Like they've stayed down in Costa Rica's side of the pitch. Brazilian commentator's reaction to it go and make that decision. Which real quick. We'll take and go to epidemic. So I'm on Epidemic Sound, and their stuff is a little bit lackluster as far as. Let's see here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'll definitely have to find a find a sound effect for goals in the future. Well, Costa Rica tried to take and get it back over to their side, or back over to Spain's side to get it away from Spain's just not having any of it. They're well, yeah, that's damn. Well, oh, thank you so much, Mr. King Boomer. Yeah, I agree with you, homie. Spain is definitely out for blood. If you got some time, I'll send you some. I'll send you an invite, homie. You can hop on up here too, Mr. King Boomer with a $10 super chat. Many thanks, man. Many thanks. They would have taken hop up for his stream on USA and Wales and enjoyed the shit out of that, man. What up, Captain? Cheers to you. STD. What's up, homie? Oh my goodness. Nice little bit of footwork. Oh, Costa Rica don't watch out. They're gonna allow another. They're gonna allow another goal right up here. Oh, oh. Yeah, penalty. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Joey. All right, cool beans, cool beans. I'll send you an invite during the halftime. Done. They've definitely had the ball more. Uh, they've controlled this match so far, and just they've been on Costa Rica side of the pitch. I think I've only seen Costa Rica have the ball on Spain's side like 3 different times. Otherwise, they've been playing defense the whole game. It's it's been just it's not even really been much of a contest from Costa Rica so far. That seems to be the exact mindset they've got so far. 3-0. So I don't know how much earlier you've seen this, but it come in about 10 seconds for me before the goal was actually before I seen it. 3-0 Spain. 30 minutes in, still got 15 minutes until the break. Uh, this could get really ugly because it's already not looking pretty. This match is starting to look like the prom queen's second cousin, 3 times removed from her mama's ingrown or incestuous cousin's daughter is what it's looking like at this point. Like it's just ugly. as sin. Joey, why so mean? Yes, yes, very much so. And yeah, DJ, you're definitely correct. It's been all Spain, and it's not even been like no contest. I'll see why not. It just, at this point in time for Spain's side, Costa Rica might as well be open. But like, you get a goal, you get a goal, you get a goal. Let everybody just back there take and get a goal. You know what I mean? Let the midfielders and the forwards get goals. Just piss on it. Let's see if we can't get it 6-0 before the half, and then let's see if they can't double the score or something like that. I mean, they might as well at this point because they've been playing shit defense. I think you might be right. I think all of that 7 total goals right there might be for just one side. That's crazy. I did read though. I did read going to the match. Like I picked Costa Rica, but I did read that Spain's got an attacking style, and their last match was like over 80% possession that they had. So I agree. Blake does rock. 10-1 win for Hungary. Jesus Christ. It'd be like watching a Cleveland Browns game where Cleveland forgets to show up. Yeah, that is true. Seeing as it's going to be throughout the U.S., they're going to have matches in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Yeah, I'm going to try to definitely get tickets for sure. I'd be crazy not to. I mean, if your country's hosting it and you've got a chance and you can find tickets and you've got the means for it, and I'm hoping I'll have the means for it, I'm definitely going to try to take and go. I agree. 31-0. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. Thanks for stopping in, Captain. Greatly appreciate you stopping in, man. He got a little bit too ahead of everything on that one. Oh, my God. Australia, American Samoa, 18-0 at the half. Jesus Christ. That is crazy. Mr. JV, cheers to you, homie. Well, let's see if that plays out. I think it might happen before then just because they've got all the momentum. And Costa Rica has no answer whatsoever. That is very true. I mean, it is a game of two halves. And, depending on whatever adjustments are made between the end of the first and the start of the second, it could play, a big role in how things change. But that's this is they've let themselves get into a hole so far 10 minutes before the second half even before the end of the first half that it's going to be interesting for them to pull themselves out of it. I'll say that. What up, Mick T? So they're only there to make the numbers up, eh? So I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a full 12 pack of beer, and uh, I got another smaller 4 pack with uh, the ABV, the alcohol by volume of those beers is 11%, and I got those basically all of that basically so I could kind of work my way towards Friday's England USA match because I'm probably gonna imbibe pretty good amount on that match, even while streaming, just so you know we 1-1 versus Wales, but after the score with Iran, I'm kind of nervous for the England match. Many thanks. Anybody that hits a like is greatly appreciated. It helps the channel. It's also free, as is subscribing if you would like to do so and you're not already. Yeah, exactly, and that's one of the reasons why. That's the reason why I picked them. Not Argentina, Saudi Arabia. Oh, no. But they're down there. Hey, they're in the right area. Costa Rica is to try to get a score. It's just I think maybe they're surprised they finally made it down there. Yeah, I think England conceding to Iran was just basically, they was already up so much whenever the first score, because they were up, what, 3-1, 4-1 when the first goal was scored by Iran. I think it was just, lack of concentration at that point because probably a little bit bored. That's one of the games I'm wanting to see. I want to see how Brazil does in their first match. Got just under 2 minutes before they hit the 41-minute mark, so we'll see if they can't score. Brazil's first match is against Serbia. That'd be a conspiracy and a half if that were to wind up happening. What'd you do? Bet the under? I have not. I did not see that. JB, check mix bold. Under 3.5, and Torres will score. Well, Torres scored, and yeah, you can't get no. They can't get no more points if they can't get no more goals in the game if that were for you to win. Bombay mix. So I have to take a look for that. Well, they're a minute. Spain's a minute late in scoring another goal since they've been doing it every 10, 11 minutes. So Costa Rica got their whole team playing defense. The added time on these games has been insane. 24 minutes the very first match. And all the other games seem to have had 8, 9, 10, 11 total minutes took and added to the matches. Like it's been, my goodness. Now my question is what happens after this? Are they just going to have local teams play in it? Or are they going to try to invite more like international type tournaments and stuff like that? Because you're right, they had to build all new stadiums and infrastructure for this. You're very right on that one. It's England got 3 goals, and then they just kind of pissed around there for the last. They fucked around there for the last minute of the game. I mean, last what 8 minutes of the or 14 minutes of the added time. So wait, they made the stadiums from shipping containers, uh, bro. That's crazy. It makes sense that they take and do it that way though. I mean, if you don't have a whole lot of time, and a lot of these would be multi-year projects just for one, much less multiple. Um, my goodness. So they don't like corporate names, but they'll take corporate money. Makes sense. I'm out of drink. I'm about to go refill here in a second. 5 minutes of added time? Bro, we ain't had but one stoppage the whole fucking thing. Like, what the hell? 5 minutes of added. Jesus. Like, there really hasn't been any kind of lulls other than the kick earlier. That was it. I've wondered the same thing. I've wondered the same thing. I think it's crazy to not allow alcohol to be served at the stadiums. They've got designated spots. So damn stupid. Jesus. I guess still. Yeah, I'm sure the security at these things taking and checking people's bags and stuff like that. I'm sure that's something that they're doing just to ensure that folks don't bring in outside drinks like alcohol. I find it completely stupid. I don't understand why you FIFA should have been like, no, no, we'll put this elsewhere. And all of a sudden, my shit is wanting to buffer again. Lovely. Dude, what the got to do the old trick, unplug and replug again. Jesus, that's aggravating as dog shit. Damn it. I've seen that, and they're suing FIFA, and rightfully damn so. I'll say this: FIFA, with the location of where this match is, they put their players in an unenviable position because these players love playing for their national clubs, and regardless of what they disagree with, they're doing it for the love of their country and the club that they're playing for. The fact that they put so many of these players in a position that they disagree with, I think is unfair to the players themselves. But money talks, and I'll be a motherfucker if it didn't talk this go around. The players next go around, if they pick next time they pick a country that the players highly disagree with, they should all be like, "No, fuck this! You're taking and changing it, or we're not goddamn playing." They should do it as a fucking whole. And again. There we go. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, it's the atmosphere is being honest. Just watching uh, the matches, the atmosphere is boring because they haven't allowed any gay people over there. I think that's part of the problem. So I'm gonna refill my drink real quick. I gotta take and make sure my youngin is quiet because she's just woke up, so I have to get her set up. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. So now I want to see how Costa Rica responds because down 3-0, that's gotta sting a little bit. So I wonder what adjustments are going to be made. Excuse me, 3-0. My apologies. Yeah, it's been definitely just so one-sided. It's not even funny. Costa Rica has been on their heels since the jump. They've only been over on Spain's side, I think, like 4 or 5 times the whole match so far, and it's even then they haven't even really been able to get close to getting a shot on goal. So yeah, Costa Rica's definitely got to figure something out as far as their defense is concerned and counter attacking. What's up, Chatty O? All right, for anybody that's watching within my Discord, I've got to attempt something real quick. So it'll be down for half a second. Okay, let me see if that clears something up. Now, all right, let me do this. Share screen. Okay. Now, let me do this. Copy. All right, King Boomer, I sent you an invite on Discord. This it's a browser-based thing that I use for my live streams. It's much easier whenever you have multiple people than using Discord and other things. I wound up having a snafu whenever I went to go get my kids. I didn't have the car rider number, so I had to take and drive all the way to where my wife works at, pick up the car rider number, drive back, pick them up. I took and got them something to eat from the store. By the time I was done with that, it was like 2:30, or it was like 30 minutes into the game. So I joined King Boomer. Which, speaking of, what's up?
Hey, what's happening, man?
How's it going today, man?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. Just enjoying this game and watching Spain just take it to Costa Rica.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this is a bloodbath so far.
very much so. I figured it might be a little bit close. I figured it was going to be closer than this, but Costa Rica doesn't have a defense apparently. They forgot how to play it.
No, yeah, every minute I've watched, I don't even think I've seen Costa Rica generate any offense whatsoever.
And I don't think they've got a single shot on goal yet. Neil says, "Oh no, not this Muppet."
Yeah, I can't see what they say anymore because I switched over to this. But if you guys are listening, make sure you smash that like button for EB
Thank you, thank you.
because likes have a much more of an impact on live streams.
Yes, very much so. Now, if I was going to do like Ben Shapiro to try to tie something in, it would be a sponsor of some sort that I would try to tie in. It'd have been a little bit better segue too. Ben Shapiro does those beautifully. Him and Linus from Linus Tech Tips, they both do segues just perfectly.
Ben Shapiro, my girlfriend hates him.
uh, make the most of it. Fucking dickhead, baguette eating frog. Lord have mercy.
Okay, it looks like Costa Rica's actually got some fire under their butts now.
I think it'd be kind of hard to come out and not have some kind of gumption to you because the first half was just embarrassing for them.
It really was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And Spain just,
Ooh. Too high.
oh, too high, too high.
Oh yeah, by the way, before before I spoil anything for you, what's your timestamp?
Mine's at 47:46.
46. Okay, so I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you. So it's not too bad. Yeah, this Costa Rican goalie is having a rough time today.
Very much so. If I'm not mistaken, Costa Rica is they've got older players uh, as far as their defense is concerned. I think overall on the team than what Spain does because Spain's got some younger players. If I'm not mistaken, the goalie from what I read is like 35 years old, and I'm like,
Oh, really?
I don't know if you're going to move at the same speed that you did before, whenever you were younger. So I don't know if that's a smart thing, have a 35-year-old goalie for a World Cup.
Yeah, that's true if you think about it, because a lot of football has to do with speed,
Yep.
and you don't. It's very hard to retain speed once you get, even if you just got into your 30s.
Yeah.
I'm actually drinking a beer this time because I'm on vacation, sort of. So
Nice. Yeah, I'm having a beer myself. I uh, I figured out after doing the first stream that because everybody's like, oh, all that's missing is a beer and some snacks, and I was like, well, Chex Mix and some Sam Adams will have to do.
yeah.
Also, some of the best goalkeepers are actually older. Seems like it'd be the opposite way around.
Well, I guess you don't have to move as much. I always feel bad for the goalkeepers whenever it's a penalty shot because they kick the ball so fast that it basically looks like they have to guess which direction the ball is going to go.
Yeah, yeah. That that's going to be one of the most aggravating parts of it because they can feint so much whenever they go to actually shoot the ball that you go to jump one way and it's going in a completely opposite direction of what you're jumping, and that's got to be a foolish feeling too. It's like, oh man, you badly misjudge it in some way like that, and you jump opposite direction. I've seen that happen. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have a America Reacts watch along extravaganza apparently.
Oh, yeah.
I got somebody else I'm about to take and bring up, or the ask if they could join, Chatio. So shoot, the more the merrier. The more the
Nice.
merrier. And I don't know if you've met Chatio, but he
No,
also
I
does
haven't.
the same type of reactions. He's a good fellow.
Uh-oh.
And like that, there's three. What's up, Chatio?
Hey, buddy, what's up, man? Nice to meet you, Boomer.
Hey, nice to meet you, Chadio. How's it going?
It's going well. So, yeah, you guys are way ahead of me for some reason. I'm so far back, so it's all good.
Well, I would say something about geographical locations, but I think you're closer to Qatar than what we are. So, because you're over there in Colorado and you have
That's
to take and go, you're closer west than we are, from where we're at. So,
my feed's out of New York, so there you go.
aha. Well then.
Yeah. So I'm at what, 50, 52.
There you go, Chatio.
Oh, nice. Okay, AJ. There's plenty to choose from.
I've never really watched NHL.
Oh, it's fun. It's like, I don't know, football players on
ice with sticks.
Oh.
Try.
Oh. Well, Costa Rica has got, they're going to have to mount some kind of attempt to do more than try to keep the ball from around their goalie, because that's all they've been able to take and do if Spain isn't scoring.
Let me see if this works. That might be better. Okay, thanks, Joey. That may be better. Are you doing the Canada game too?
Yep.
All right.
Canada and Belgium.
Well, I'm ready for that one, obviously.
I've been trying to decide on whether or not I'm going to take and just do the same stream and just keep this thing rolling, or wait and just take and do a whole separate stream for Canada and Belgium.
Okay.
Depends on when this one gets over. I mean, it's 12:13. The next one starts at what, 2?
Mm-hmm.
Might just wind up doing this.
Yeah, I think the next one's right after this one.
Yeah, I might just roll right on through.
Oh,
just push it down.
Just
Knock
threw
it
him
down.
to the ground. Yeah,
Right.
Get off me.
So you enjoying your vacation so far?
Who,
I
me?
am.
Oh.
King Boomer.
Oh, okay.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares
I'm
about
with-
you, Chatty-O.
I know. Well, I'm on vacation. I'm on a staycation. Sorry.
Well, it's I mean,
Oh
the
my
same
God,
thing
4-0
for me.
Spain up. Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Getting ugly.
bloodbath, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show the Costa Rican fans. They're probably so upset right now.
Right.
Maybe are you doing a live stream for the USA England match?
Oh yeah. USA versus England. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I thought it was at 2, but apparently it's at 1.
Yep.
On a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So if it's at 1, I could probably hop
Join
on
for a
that.
bit.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
I'll even put I'll put a community post out saying I'm going to be on your channel for that one. See if I can get you some more eyeballs.
Nice. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah. Dude, joining your stream, I just taking just watching the background before I even took and hopped up, and like 400, almost 500 people that were in your stream for the USA Wales game. I was like, holy dog shit. Great God.
Yeah, that was
watching the
that
chat
was
kind of the actual.
Yeah, the chat's crazy.
I was like, woo.
Yeah, they're a wild group. I love them. But that was probably by far the most I've ever had in a live stream.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that much traffic.
I had a few on Monday for US Wales.
Yeah.
Like 14 people, maybe 15, which is pretty good for my lives.
Yeah, I'd actually planned on coming over to your stream to take and watch a little bit, since I figured I wasn't going to be able to take and do it myself. And I seen King Boomer was live, and I hadn't had a chance to really do much as far as interact with him too much. So I was like, well, shit, let me chit chat with him for a minute.
There you go.
He invited me up, so I was like, all right, cool, you know.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, get the beard on.
At Joe and Kent beer reviews, Craig, they were both on. It was fun.
Yeah, I seen.
Yeah.
Yes, I will be.
Oh, hi.
Kiss it, Mick T. Really? Well, tomorrow's the 1-year anniversary of that, so there you go.
Hey, Mick brought that up. I ain't say shit, homie.
That's okay.
That was hilariously brutal.
It's been exactly a year, so I'm like, whatever about it anymore. I'm so over it.
And you're still getting trolls off that shit too, aren't you?
Not really. They've
Okay.
calmed down.
Good.
I tried to get them my way with one of my shorts, but got a few, not too many.
Here, I got a guest here who just came back from Pilates with the rest of my family. That's Queen Boomer.
Oh, cheers to you, Queen.
Hey guys. And I got Starbucks.
Yeah.
Nice.
You gotta get yourself a nice little treat after working out.
That's right.
Hell yeah. No sense in working out if you ain't going to reward yourself afterwards.
Yep.
That's a fact, Joey. Absolute fact.
Wrong football. Wrong form of football there, but yeah. Cheers to you, Shark.
Nice. What's up, Shark?
Boomers went dark.
Yep.
Everybody's shouting for the Queen Boomer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I'm back.
Which, if anybody in my chat hasn't taken a look at King Boomer and his channel, King and Queen Boomer together are taking do some awesome reactions. But King Boomer himself, just go check out his channel if you haven't already. I'll put that out there.
Nice.
Thank you, EB. I appreciate that, man.
Oh no problem, man.
I got to check out Chadios because that's the first time meeting him.
Yeah. I subbed to you the other day, so kind of been peeking into some of your older stuff. Oh yeah.
For those that don't have the King, here you go. There's a link for his channel.
Appreciate that. Actually, this would have been a perfect time to do some more soccer chant reactions.
Yeah.
Or football. Sorry, I don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah, I tried to do one earlier, and I was just sitting there stone-faced. I'm like, I got to find a better one to do. This one, I didn't think it was funny at all.
Yeah, those are the ones you take and record and you don't put out. You get like 2 minutes into it, you're like, yeah, piss on this. Let me.
Yeah, I did the recording.
Yes,
I was
that's
just like,
very true.
Yeah.
You actually have to like work to find the good ones for those reactions.
I had the most views too out of all the ones on YouTube, and I was just like, this isn't even funny. I'm looking for the ones that they're like verbally abusing some of the players on the other teams. Those are the chants I want to find.
Yeah. Yeah, or you can watch the I don't know if you guys have done it, but it's my most viewed video I got. It's the one where I react to the American versus English ones.
Yeah. I've done one of those. One of the next ones I'm gonna look at is some of the most.
And the American ones are embarrassing.
Yeah, they are. They're horrible comparative.
Yeah, they probably picked all the worst ones, but still. What was the one you said you were gonna do, EB?
Most vile and offensive football chants.
Oh, you're gonna love that one. I've done that one, yeah.
Oh, I know. I was like, fuck. Now I gotta wait for a little bit.
Yeah. Jeez. All right, showing the standings for me. Costa Rica has no shot.
I didn't know that calling referees blind, stupid motherfuckers was a chant, but hey, what do I know?
I think my favorites in those videos were when the chants have nothing to do with what's going on in the game or the players. Like,
oh yeah.
There's one chant where because Sky TV is a big broadcasting network in Britain, and then the crowd just goes, Sky TV is fucking shit. Sky TV is fucking shit.
Yeah, I love stuff like that.
That's the stuff I'm looking for sure.
That is the one asking the guy that's across the stadium who's the bird in the white shirt that's with him.
Yeah, that was great.
Like, oh my goodness.
That's gold. That's so good.
And again, Spain, I mean, they're just like, no, we'll play keep away before we score. Costa Rica is just
they are getting
slaughtered.
bent over and railed hard right now.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
And Spain didn't even take into order anything from Adam and Eve to make the experience a little bit more pleasurable for them.
Oh man,
oh, that's great.
Another shot on goal. It went wide, but Jesus.
Yeah, it's looking more like their children, Cain and Abel. I forget which one got their head smashed in, but
I can't remember either.
Yeah, Abel got his head smashed in.
is it Abel?
Spain is definitely Cain with a rock right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I love that one too. Your father is your brother, your sister is your mother. I can't remember how the rest of it goes, but it's to the Addams Family tune. And
Oh my
remember,
God.
I've heard
You
that one
all
like 2 or
fuck
3
one
times.
another, the Kitty family.
Yeah.
There's
Only 2. Andy
there's like
Gore
4 or 5 really good compilations out there of the chant.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll have to try to track one down.
Oh shit! I didn't update my banner. Thanks for
By the way,
Oh,
is this
that's good.
StreamYard the platform you use to stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I've never heard of StreamYard.
used to whenever
Although I'm very like technologically inept, so
it's it makes it handy if you want to take and go live and you want to show if you want to have other people on with you. It's used to whenever people go live and they want to have panels, we use like Google Meets or something like that back in the day, but they've done put a stop to that. So using this is the easiest, at least in my opinion, as far as I've been able to find the easiest, and it's easier than like Zoom and stuff.
Yeah.
Although it was fun taking and doing it through Discord. That's the first time I've ever taken been on somebody's stream through a Discord live.
Oh yeah, they just capture your camera through it and do it through OBS. I've done that in the past. It's kind of cool to do that.
Yeah, I basically just did a screen capture and just put a EB up on the screen because that was the only because I kind of did it on the fly anyway, and I was already because I use Streamlabs to do my streaming because usually it's just me, but on the fly you can just do screen capture.
Samuel, you talking about the what are you talking about, like Premier League or something like that? I've been wanting to take and do some Premier League watch-alongs, especially some Liverpool games.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Actually, somebody in the last live stream that we did asked me which team I would follow, and I said Leeds because the most of the chants that show up in the funny videos are from Leeds. So it's like it sounds like they got the nuttiest fans. I'd fit right in.
I support Arsenal. I know I'm going to take some slack from that.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to throw you out now or let you finish.
They're affiliated with my local MLS team, so plus my neighbor's a huge fan, so I kind of was like, all right.
That dude is, I don't know if you see this guy in Spain, but that is one ugly dude.
You got a long behind neck. You look like a damn giraffe almost.
Yeah.
If I had $4 billion, I'd buy him. Well, I'd probably need about $10 billion.
Yeah.
Just so I've got money in reserve and all that. But
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Thank you for that, L2.
Put it right
Much
up in his
appreciated,
face.
man.
That's
Much
funny,
appreciated. Oh, we got a yellow card. Oh, perfect color on the screen.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I do my best not to say the word, not to say the S word. I do my best, but yeehaw, I scored a touchdown. And yes, sub to Blake TV. Completely agree.
Yep, Blake's a good dude.
That was a perfectly timed $10 super chat right there.
I agree. I greatly I appreciate folks who do stuff like that because it's definitely not expected. It's one of those things where it's nice to just be able to take and chit chat with the people that are in the comments and just have a little bit of fun.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen live streams where, from like popular YouTubers where like every 5 seconds they're like, "Come on, throw in super chats," and I'm like, "You really gotta
Yeah,
I hate
I
that.
hate
tell
that.
them like,
I despise those channels. I won't watch them.
yeah."
Man United's for sale too. Damn.
I don't know why I'm so far behind you guys. This is like insane.
What's your timestamp, Chowdia?
Right at 68 now.
Oh wow, you're
yeah,
like
you're
a full
50
minute
something.
behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't this far behind yesterday.
Cheers to Izzy with a £5 super chat for King B. Roll up the chat a bit. There's a lead song from the 70s you may like. Let me go back up a little bit.
What did he write? A Leeds chant up in your chat?
All me brothers in Barstool. My mother got pox. My sister's a whore up Sunderland docks and the Yorkshire Ripper. Me dad, na Leeds.
Oh gosh.
Yo, y'all's chants are wild, man.
Mhm.
For real.
We're not allowed to have chants like that here, unfortunately.
No, we'd be thrown out the freaking
I
stadium.
know it's stupid. It's like, well, that's part of the sport right there.
Right? I've
I
got
don't
to
know.
watch.
Have any chants ever been tried over in the States like that? I've never.
I don't know. I've of course I don't think that you'd be able to hear it because of the way they delay things. It'd be interesting to take and hear some because there's so many wife beaters in the NFL. It'd be interesting to hear a wife beater chant, up in the stands
Oh
of
yeah.
the game.
Mhm.
Oh. Speaking of that, did you guys see the? Because I don't know if you guys know about Deshaun Watson and his whole
Mhm.
deal with all the trouble he's going through, but because he's basically suspended for the entire year, but he was allowed to play the preseason games,
Uh-huh.
and in one of the preseason games, he was like on the field as the quarterback for the Browns, and I forget where they were playing, but the opposing crowd started chanting, "You sick fuck! You sick fuck!"
He's actually suspension is lifted and he'll be back. I think they're planning to start him against Houston in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God! Really? Wow. Is it going to be in Houston or is it going to be in Cleveland?
I think it's in Houston. Joey would know. He's the diehard Browns fan.
Oh wow.
That is going to be a very hostile crowd.
So Joey talking about he don't know how many times he was yelling "fuck this shit, fuck this shit." Well, yeah, you're a Browns fan, so I'm sure you've chanted that quite a lot, homie. Just saying.
I couldn't imagine having a pro football team going 0-16 multiple years in a row.
Hey, for the longest time, I was a Redskins fan, so I feel that kind of pain, man.
Well, I'm a Broncos fan, and it's basically watching the games like this.
How do y'all fuck up Russell Wilson that bad? Just
Coach.
I'm about to say everybody's blaming it on Russell Wilson, and I'm like, bro, he can only. It's not
Offensive
Russell
line.
at all.
It's the offensive line and the coach. They're both horrendous. Even when Peyton was here, the offensive line was garbage, but Peyton knew how to get the ball out fast.
Oh, there he goes, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Another try. Oh no.
I get stopped. I feel like we're spoiling it for Chad.
No, you're fine. You guys spoil away. It's fine. That's why it's like I think I was only gonna do the game that I did on Monday because I'm always so far behind. It's hard to be the host when you're the one behind.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Chatio's in Colorado, and somehow he's getting his stream from Arkansas.
Yeah,
I don't know
pretty
how
much.
that works.
Well, if it's coming from Arkansas, the visual would be black and white.
It might be running backwards if it was coming from
Yeah.
Arkansas, to be honest with you.
I don't know though, because Russell Wilson, like last year with the Seahawks, he was like they were what, like 4-12.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, they're terrible.
They were terrible, and now they look pretty good with Geno Smith, who was like
There you go, Samuel.
who was always an awful quarterback.
Yeah.
One more though.
Nope. I'm also a Bucks fan, but I've been a Bucks fan since the 90s, and I've been a Broncos fan since the 80s, so can't hate on me. Can't sit there and say you're a Bucks fan because of Brady. I almost stopped being a Bucks fan because of Brady.
Really?
I was so close. I'm like, oh, we'll see how
Well,
it goes.
that's my team now, the Buccaneers. Once the Redskins, not when they changed their name, but when they decided to wait for 2 years to change it to that crap name, I was like,
Bro.
and I could go on like a. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear it, but I could go on like a half an hour Dan Snyder rant. But I'm in a good mood and I don't want to spoil it. So
Yeah, I mean, I hear Joey always complaining about the Cleveland. I don't even know, Guardians.
oh yeah, they changed their name to Guardians. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
another horrible name.
that one's
Spain is
really,
definitely
really
good
bad.
right
I
now.
agree, but they're good. They seem to be doing okay though. Is that another one? Yep.
High five.
5-0.
Jeez, that's him rolling
Hey,
down.
at least Iran was able to take and score twice against England.
Yep.
Costa Rica
Yeah.
got to do something, or they're just
There it
going to be
is.
it's going to look awful, awful.
Okay, I'm slowly catching you guys because that was only 15-second delay.
Don't have a first-round pick now. I did not realize that.
That's how the Broncos are too. I mean, if they want to try to purposely tank the season, there's no point because there's no first-round draft pick for them.
I always loved the Broncos when they had Elway.
Oh yeah. What's a couple games when Elway was around? Always a blast.
Yeah, he was my favorite player growing up.
It was a great goal off the post and then oh yeah, Joey had Carl Mecklenburg on his show once over the summer, former Bronco.
Joey's gotten some good people on his stuff, man.
Chong, yeah, he got Tommy Chong.
Tommy
That was
Chong.
awesome.
I mean, he had the singer, Tiffany from, and that was 2 weeks ago. Not quite 2 weeks ago. He had her.
Yes, in the same week he had Samantha Fox.
I know.
As well. That was
He's
like
had some-
big.
He's had some legit, just you don't see a lot of folks be able to pull some of these folks.
Mm-hmm. That Rod J, that was my joke growing up. That their logo looked like Elway. Big teeth.
Dancing with Daffodil. I like how you can pull up certain chats on this stream though, because I'm reading Dancing with Daffodils, where the Guardians was in reference to those statues. Commander Sheesh, someone needed some imagination. Yeah, well, I the only reason I would disagree with the imagination, it takes some imagination to go from being the Redskins to changing your name to the people that killed them.
Mm-hmm.
It takes some imagination to pull that off.
Right. So that name will be canceled in a couple of years when people wake up to that and go, oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
How can we go from offensive to even more offensive?
Right?
Right. I was telling somebody, because I remember I did a live stream a few weeks ago, and somebody asked, like, are you going to return to the Commanders now that, because it's, I'd say rumored, but apparently Dan Snyder is going to sell the team.
Mm-hmm.
And I said no, and they said why, and I said because the Commanders is the name that Dan Snyder picked. So as long as they still have that name, they still have the stink of that owner. Oh, what's going on here? They still have the stink of Dan Snyder on that organization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like we're getting a little testy now.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I mean, at 5-0, there's no reason.
Nope.
I can understand people getting a little bit testy at this point
Yeah.
because you're being embarrassed in front of the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Costa Rica's probably thinking, well, we can lose the match, but we can win the fight.
Exactly. Jeez. This is absolutely one-sided. Holy cow.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's a big dude on Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was like 6.5 feet tall.
Former rugby player, it looks like.
Yeah.
Right. You're in the wrong sport, dude.
Yeah. Both derived from the same thing, but
Looks like he should be lined up on the defensive line in an American football game.
seriously? Yeah, I did not hear that one. Holy cow. Or Rajay. Wow.
Wait.
That one.
Cardinals coach fired for grooming women in Mexico. What?
Yeah, that's
Really?
news to me.
What?
Groping.
Oh, groping.
Yeah, that's
I
news
like
to
how
me.
he ended it with maybe he could get a job in Washington.
Right?
That's great.
Cardinals assistant coach Sean Kugler fired for groping women. Jesus Christ.
Not the country.
You let the tequila make her clothes come off. You don't immediately just go grabbing and trying to get it off yourself. Just saying.
Right? You got to work for it.
Right?
Oof.
I guess for him, the days of hearing "I'm drunk" and then going "I'm with her," it's kind of over.
Yep.
What do you know?
Yeah.
The Costa Rican goalie actually came through on that one.
Was Kane banged up a little bit?
Yeah, he hurt his ankle during the match against Iran and played through it. And that's something they were talking about pre-match on this was the fact that he should have been taken off the field after he hurt his ankle.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's funny. I like that word, clunge.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever heard it before.
It
sounds
was
like
repeated
some of
repeatedly on King Boomer's chat the other day.
Yeah, it sounds like some of my followers have found out that I'm here.
I'm looking it up. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That's great.
But yeah, if you're streaming the England versus USA match, I'll put up a community post and
Oh, yeah.
I'll share it out.
get some eyeballs over there to your channel.
Oh, yeah. I don't really need a reason to get drunk. I don't do it that often anymore, but that's definitely a reason to.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because U.S. plays England, and the very next day, Alabama plays Auburn. So I'm just going to have a drunk-ass weekend, apparently.
Yeah. Thanksgiving weekend, might as well.
Yep.
I'm going to have to be sober on Sunday, back to work on Monday.
Rod,
That sucks.
it wasn't the Slovakian traffic cones or Cleveland steamer talk that had the had the stream restricted there, homie. Just asking for a friend.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on now.
Rod, I will block your fucking ass. I love you. I'm not spinning no goddamn wheel on this motherfucking channel. But no. I took that whole stream off my fucking channel.
Bing! I like it when it hits the post and goes in.
Ian for the win here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man.
Oh, there's much of the world that could be, that could say that there's illegal immigrants that took and, showed up in places they shouldn't have been. But hey, history and all that. It's funny how the U.S. is the only country where that shit's fucking apparently, it's apparently not fucking copacetic that it fucking happened. But what do I know?
Right.
Every country has a history, we're not the only country that's been like, oh, look, there's indigenous population. Get rid of them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it this way: if we spent our entire lives coming up with every bad thing that every country has ever done, we wouldn't have time to take a shit.
No,
right?
we wouldn't. And Neil having to ask what the Slovakian traffic cone is, and then finally Googling it, and yeah.
That's such a funny name for the Slovakian traffic cone.
Right, Joey?
So for anybody that's wondering exactly what the hell a Slovakian traffic cone is, there's a link so you can look up the definition yourself. I might gag reading it. I guess the U.S. just has carried on the Brit tradition.
Right.
What tradition is that?
Fucking up shit where we go places.
Yeah. Man, ain't that the truth? I think the Cardinals coach likes Clunge more than King Boomer.
I mean, it's been guessed that at one point in time, 25% of the world's population was related to Genghis Khan. So he did more than just cutting people's heads off. I'm sure not all that sex was consensual. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's like true. How I think some ridiculous number like 10% of the people today have I always forget how to say his name. Is it Genghis Khan or Genghis Khan or whatever the fuck? But like 10% of the people today are supposed to have strands of his DNA or something like that, which I don't know if that's true, but if there's any truth to that, that's insanity.
Struggle cuddled his way through the world.
Struggle cuddled his way.
Wow. This is the first time I've heard that term, but that's funny.
That's a great term.
So you've been called a nonce by Ryan Rodriguez Parker.
You nuns. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Belgium versus Canada is next.
Yep.
I'm sure you've seen that video, EB, where Al Murray says, if you can create a country out of thin fucking air, you've won.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever heard. Hey, Boomer, do you know anything about rising damp? No, but that sounds awful.
Yeah.
That sounds awful, dude.
It's a good show. Good show. If you get.
Oh,
if
I
you
thought
get
he
the
was. I thought
opportunity-
it's rising damp. I immediately thought of like a bad sexual term.
I did too.
Yeah. No shit.
Right,
Squire
aftermath of the
Noncelot.
hurricane. Squire Noncelot. That's a good one.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's 6. Oh man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
6-0.
Jeez.
6-0. 6-0.
I thought I don't have a good memory with these kind of things, but I thought that wasn't there like a World Cup that we didn't qualify for because we lost to Costa Rica in like a qualifying match?
I think.
Was that 20?
Might have been the 2018 one. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we were not in that one.
Yeah. No, this is the first time the U.S. has been in it since 14, I think. But yeah. I don't know. It's the women's team that's always good for the
Yeah, it's
U.S.
the women's team that seems to.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, the U.S. has played in 10 of 21 of the World Cups.
Oh, not even half.
Yeah, but still not too bad, especially with it being not one of the more popular sports here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I agree, Rod.
350 million people,
I don't think it'd go good if they had a streaker there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And be doing a watch along for it as well.
Yeah, I'll let you know, EB, what my neighbor wants to do. If he wants to go somewhere, I'll probably roll with him. If not, then I'll be here. Be fun.
Cool beans.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
90-minute. What's the added time?
Plus, it says +8 for me.
Okay. Dang.
Yeah. That would qualify as a streaker there in Qatar. So, a woman showing her ankles.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I think England has it, but I'm definitely pulling for the U.S.
Gotta. Yeah.
Sam,
yeah, I'm scared about that England match.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel, it's not about having the technology. We've got the technology, obviously. The problem is the fact that each state decides whether or not the citizens of that state can do online betting. It's not anything that's a federal thing. It's a state-by-state thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So
yeah,
it's one of those deals where it's like,
States' rights.
I've watched the first 4 episodes of Welcome to Wrexham. I want to finish the first season of it. Really good show. Really good show.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the £5. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I've seen it. And way to use some APA formatting right there with the
Oh my God. This is insane.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh my God.
I can't keep up at this point. Spain, like here, we're just going to drive the point
Spain
home.
has officially scored a touchdown and an extra point.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Here it comes. Wow. I think Costa Rica might as well just say, you know what? We're going home. We're done.
Wasn't it at like 4-0 when Costa Rica was starting to get all like chatty and picking fights and stuff too?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, apparently not, Rod. Apparently not, because somebody said that the highest score in a match has been in an international match was what 31 to nothing. So
Jeez.
Oh my God!
yeah, we are getting pretty close to 9-0.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, push them down like, yeah, nope.
Jeez.
Surprised none of the Costa Rican players at this point have taken off their jersey and just waved it around since it's white in place of a flag.
Right.
Their
We
defense has done that all.
surrender.
The defense has done
yeah,
that all
you
game,
ain't
basically,
wrong.
but still.
Mm-hmm. Mm. 31 now.
And they still got like 3.5 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
If not, maybe an extra minute on top of that from that goal. I don't know, Ian. Canada's pretty darn good.
Oh, I'm looking at the live standings they just drew. It looks like Japan's doing pretty well.
Yeah, they won 2-1 today over Germany.
No, well, the score doesn't suggest it as close at all. But even if Spain would have only scored 2 goals, the way they've controlled this game and had possession, that even wouldn't be a close indicator of anything. Like it's been Spain just they run away with it from the jump.
Yeah, Costa Rica has 0 shots the whole match.
Yeah,
0? Oh my God!
0. I just looked and had to stare at it for a minute to comprehend it.
If I was the president of Costa Rica, I would just pull them out.
Right. Japan's +1. Yeah.
damn. I don't want your damn jersey, you loser. Throw it right back. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yellow card.
Pretty pointless at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, Izzy. Wow, that's a jab.
Ooh, that looked like it could have hurt.
Jesus. At this point, why? Just let him play a little bit. Like, all right, you're up. You're all right. Get up. Put some dirt on it.
Yeah, I woke up earlier, Neil, and I saw it was, I think, at halftime 1-0 Germany. And as I was falling back to sleep, I'm like, Japan's going to win 2-1. And I woke back up and looked. I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Right?
You're nothing special. We lose every week. At least they shook hands.
There you go.
The
Kind of have
coaches,
to do
anyway.
that.
I don't know if the players are going to do that.
I wouldn't be. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be like, no, I don't. This ain't it, cuz. This ain't it.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done, Mark. There you go. Heck yeah.
Awesome, Mark.
Someone else
Oh
I
yeah,
just
man.
recently
No,
met
I,
in the
I
community.
enjoy doing these. If anything, just for the simple fact that I get to talk to y'all and being able to take and bring up like King Boomer and Chatio, it makes it even more enjoyable because it's not often we're able as reactors to kind of get together and do things together. So it's also fun in that aspect as well.
Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Well,
Oh, gotta answer.
Have you
this
guys
call.
gotten any crap for watching the World Cup since it's in Qatar?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I basically said I basically give the nicest way of saying go to hell. My thing is, I mean, I understand it. I completely understand it. But these players, I'm sure a lot of them take and play for the simple fact of they're playing to represent their nation. You know, most of them don't agree with the policies that are set up and some of the laws that they have over there in Qatar at all. So why am I going to take and not watch just because I'm not the one getting paid to play or nothing like that? You know, they're not getting 1 red cent from me either. I'm not contributing any way monetarily to Qatar making any money off of this. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just one of those things. It's like I'm gonna watch it. I understand where you're coming from, but I even had somebody take and go, oh yeah, because of this and your stance on it, I'm unsubscribing. And I'm like, all right, bye.
Right.
It's one of those things. Like I get it. That's cool. I don't understand why you go unsubscribe, but all right, cool, whatever.
Right.
You know. So are you getting a chance to rest while you're on vacation? Get to just kind of chill and take it easy for the most part.
Pretty much. It's just hanging out with a lot of family. They were all out doing stuff to get ready for later, so it was a good time to hop on.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's always fun. There's about 12 of us here at my sister's house. So
Whew, quite the crowd. Great
yeah,
goodness.
yeah, 12 humans and 5 animals. So
Wow. That's a
4
full
dogs
house
and
and
a
a half
cat.
right there.
Yeah, the cat's the one that's always missing in action.
Well, shoot, I'm glad you get some. It's always nice to get away because as you said, you work in the restaurant industry, and I know that's brutal. That can be just so the hours and being on
Yeah,
your feet and stuff like that, and having to deal with customers the way some customers are. It's nice to take and get away from stuff like that for a little bit. So I'm glad you're getting a chance to prop up your feet a little bit and enjoy time with family as well.
yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
Chatio, how's your staycation going?
I've done nothing. I've really done 0 recordings, anything. I'm just basically chilling here watching TV, but relaxed.
So you're being as boring as possible.
Yes.
Okay.
And I am loving it.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes that's what you need. Be boring as possible.
Mhm.
Just do nothing.
Mhm.
Do nothing.
It's a mental reset, is what this week is.
Yeah.
Because the first couple of weeks of December are going to be chaotic, and then after that, it's dead until the end of the year. I am saying, oh yeah, I'm just staycations, just staying on the couch, watching TV, and hanging out with neighbors. Mm. All right.
Oh, we lost King.
Boomer down. Boomer down. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
all right. And
There we go.
he's back.
I was like,
There
oh
we
no, we
go.
lost the king.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate both of y'all being here.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'm already ready for the next game. I bought this one. I was in Victoria a few years back.
Speaking of which, I need to update real quick.
Ah.
All right. Japan going crazy.
Let's see.
God, that was an ass whooping. 7-0.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
This is nothing going for or for Costa Rica at all. Jeez, I did not expect it.
I figured, you'd see a 2-1, maybe 3-2 score or something like that, but 7-0 was just Jesus. As a player for Costa Rica, you're proud of playing for your national team. That's not a result you can be proud of at all. That's one of those that's like shit.
No.
Yeah.
That's when whoever the captain is like, all right, boys, let's go home.
Yeah, exactly. Now, for anybody that's used my Discord link, give me a second. I'll be pushing it over to the BBC because that's the channel my understanding is for the next match.
Mm.
All right, fellas, I think I'm going to hop off and
Okay.
join the family again, see what they're up to, because I'm sure they're planning something crazy to do later. So, but
All right,
EB,
man.
thank you for having me on. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks for stopping in.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and Chadio, it was nice to meet you. I'll
Nice
check
to
out
meet
your
you,
channel
King.
very
Heck
soon.
yeah, buddy. Yep.
And EB, I'll definitely be down to join you for the England versus USA match, and I'll put up a community post to see if I can help you get some more viewers for that event.
Awesome, much appreciated, and thanks for joining. It was fun to have you on here. So
definitely, I had a lot of fun joining you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time for this. Okay.
You as well, man. Cheers.
All right, everybody in the
Enjoy
chat,
the
make sure you subscribe to both of these guys. They're great dudes. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Much appreciated.
Peace out, guys.
Cheers, man.
Later.
Enjoy vacation.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I've got to. I gotta turn the background noise off there for a minute. I've still got a whole hour.
Yeah.
For the next match. I might take and hop off of here for a little bit, get my kids some food, and then come back on for the next match. So I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to take and hop off of here for a little bit. I will be back 40 minutes from now. 40 minutes from now. And Chadio, if you want to join, more than welcome to take and hop back up here with me, man. So
heck yeah.
Thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks Chadio for hopping up, and see y'all in about 40 something minutes. So yeah. Later.
Cheers, guys.